Yo, we back with another one. Y'all already know, man. Look, Buddha got his own mug now, y'all. So I know y'all see it right there. Buddha mug. Link down in the description. You know, we keep good drink. Good drink in the Buddha mug. You want a Buddha mug? The link will be down in the description. But Puffy got like 8 million lawsuits right now. Most of them say the same thing. I don't want to do a million videos. This victim suing Puff saying this and that. This one saying this and that. Listen, but this situation right here is crazy. The lady say, Puffy and Aaron Hall was taking turns on her. They also, you know what I'm saying, end up assaulting her friend too. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got this crazy video with Aaron Hall that we gonna look at, you know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be my first time reacting to a video. So if y'all want more videos like this, y'all can let me know. And don't forget, the mug is down in the description. Yeah, you ain't got your own mug, you ain't rocking with me. You feel me? So make sure you get you a mug. Now check this out. So y'all already know Cassie, she started it, opened the floodgates, video after video. This, you know what I'm saying? Puffy, lawsuit just everywhere, everything. Lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? But this lady, she threw Aaron Hall in the mix. And Aaron Hall, a wild boy, and we finna get into all that. And I ain't even know Aaron Hall was this wild. So we just finna go on here and get into that, cause Aaron Hall, he, you know what I'm saying, he was doing some wild things. I don't think a lot of people knew exactly how wild Aaron was. You know what I'm saying? But what we gonna do is we gonna play this video, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna react to it. And if y'all want to see me reacting to more videos, let me know in the comments. So let's get right into this.
Fox to like Denzel Washington. I like the fucking public, you feel me? I like for them to see how I like. You speak to Joe to see or Puffy or any of them. They been at my house. They all see me.
Aaron Hall is a name that many 90s kids remember, and like many singers, Aaron has had his fair share of controversies. Given his explosive temperament, Hall was making headlines quite often, and not in a good way.
I took her. Me and Gloria's cool. I'm a boss. I ain't gonna argue with you about no shit, and you umbilical cord bitch.
Despite his musical talents, Aaron is most known as the R. Kelly #2, if you know what I mean. His name frequently found itself entangled in discussions surrounding high-profile scandalous affairs over
Hold on, man. They used to call, wait a minute. They used to call this dude R. Kelly #2? Hey, Aaron, I ain't gonna lie. You was a wild boy, but check this out. If you watching, you probably finna have some lawsuits coming too. I just want you to know that. Let's get back into it, man.
Shadowing his musical prowess with the shadows of controversy.
I was actually in the studio when he recorded that. We just started dating.
You are live.
Swear to God, I was 16.
In his latest interview, the I Miss You singer recounted his cringy endeavors.
Hey, I promise y'all, I Miss You is the only song by Aaron Hall that I know. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he got up with Gloria Velez while she was only 16, let you know how crazy this man is. You feel me? But let's get back into it.
Inadvertently revealing his true association with Puff Daddy, let's delve into the chilling intricacies of Aaron's career that will unveil some truly disturbing secrets of the entertainment industry. The Caribbean-American singer Aaron Hall has become the center of attention following his explosive interview with DJ Vlad. During the session, Aaron seized the opportunity to boast about his prowess in the bedroom, boldly asserting that there was no B who didn't desire to engage in intimate encounters with him.
A whole lot of girls out there with the umbilical cords, them young 1970s, 1980s bitches. You know what I mean? They try to go up there with the, you know, with the fresh out the shit.
As the interview progressed, Hall's claims got progressively worse. He had the galls to claim that his privates were worshipped by the female population.
They with me or something.
That's right.
If they f with me, it's a big. Everybody know my son's mother. Everybody know that shit.
As cringy as it is to listen, it is important to remember that Aaron
This
had
dude,
been unashamedly obnoxious since the beginning. In his bedroom godlike speech, he dropped a bomb that shook the entire industry. You see, Aaron alluded that he and Diddy have a very close relationship, to the point that he would
You do your thing, and you do it well. Now, it's time to do it.
often take the girls right in front of him.
Yeah.
I like for them to see how I like you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them They been at my house. They all see me They all know I'm a big
Indeed, it has been widely.
Aaron Hall. Ooh, you wild. Hey, look, listen, man, listen. I don't know what Aaron Hall was on. I don't know what type of drugs he was on. But my whole thing is, right, if you talking about your encounter with the female and it's supposed to be about your encounter with the female, why does Puffy have to see it? Why do these other people, Puffy, it was Josie, they was at my house, they know how I do it. I like to do it in front of everybody. What, you sick, bro? Something wrong with you. Yeah, something wrong with you. Why? It's like you more excited about them watching you than you are that you know what I'm saying, doing it with a female. Type nigga is you. I want Puffy to watch. I want Jodeci to watch. Yeah, I do this. What, nigga? Oh, this nigga crazy. Don't forget, get y'all a mug, man. Link down in the description. This dude is crazy. Yeah, for sure. Because you want other dudes watching you while you doing that, nigga. You crazy, nigga.
Whispered that Diddy has been hosting adult-oriented gatherings for an extended period. Given Aaron Hall's unabashed claims, it certainly raises the intriguing possibility that he may have been a frequent attendee at such events. Moreover, after listening to Aaron, you might have already realized that he is actually very much of a S fanatic. Now, with a mindset like that, it is no wonder why Aaron's name comes up in many SA scandals.
So I just went there and just grabbed her hand and went inside the hotel and gave it to her. You feel me?
It might shock you to know that Aaron does not believe in dating and pursuing women.
I just went and took about a hand. What? Hold on, bro. First of all, the dudes that was out there, they should have whooped you because she was only 16. And later on, he say he didn't know that she was 16. But you all this, I grabbed about her hand, took her to the room, did my thing. Bro, this was a little girl. You talking like this was a grown woman. You talking like, you know what I'm saying? Like he spit some shit, like he just had it like that. Bro, you just Aaron Hall, nigga. Like, come on, bro. And then like if the people ain't from, don't nobody even really know you like that. Most of the people when this article came out, and they see that Puffy was getting sued too, they like, who the hell Aaron Hall? They said, Kelly took your style. Hell no, he sure didn't give you them hits, goddamn. Because don't nobody know nothing about no damn Aaron Hall. Most people was like, who the hell is Aaron Hall? But you all in here talking about like you some type of player, like G, like you just gangster like that. Yeah, I just took about a hand, did what I had to do. Man, all right. That's why you and Puffy in the situation y'all in right now.
He has openly admitted that he assesses a woman's value by the fact if she can satisfy him in bed or not.
A whole lot of niggas write about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Close your eyes, we anywhere.
Fans believe that Aaron is the textbook example of toxic masculinity. One of them commented, "What in the entire F did he say? What man in his right mind admits to two other dudes witnessing him have S?" As a black woman who happens to be a mother to a 23-year-old son, I'm embarrassed and ashamed by this type of display of masculinity, if you can call it that. Another pointed out that his derogatory language has effectively eliminated any respect the fans had for him. Listening to this was very disturbing. I really had fond memories of him in the group Guy and the times that they appeared on Bet with Donnie Simpson. At that time, he stuttered a lot, so maybe it's to cover up the impediment. I also agree. 30 years of the respect I had for him thrown away in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. The plot takes a sickening turn as Aaron proudly announces that he'd had his way with Gloria Velez without much consent. However, what makes this revelation even more disturbing is the presence of prominent figures like Fat Joe and other influential names at the scene who seemingly stood by and did nothing to protect Velez. Aaron boasted that she had just started dating a Jamaican rapper.
Welcome to Mo's! Welcome to Mo's!
But once he laid eyes on her, he took her by the arm and had his way with her for, quote, days to come.
Big Pun, Fat Joe, Method Man, like whoever you speak to, just ask them how.
Rest in peace to Big Pun. Method Man, Fat Joe, y'all might have some lawsuits coming. Cause this dude is steady running his mouth. Like, if you was at Aaron Hall house kicking in with Aaron Hall, expect to be sued. Especially if your name bigger than his name. You see what I'm saying? Like Diddy. Diddy name is bigger than Aaron Hall name, which is why Diddy got sued and Aaron Hall is just mentioned. Notice, he's not the one getting sued. Ain't nobody trying to get no money from Aaron Hall. Then they got all these stories. You did all this with all these different women, and now you taking down, you finna single-handedly take down the rap community because you want to name everybody that was out here when you was doing these acts that you should have been doing. Why would you be naming these other people when you basically took it from a 16-year-old girl? And they ain't do nothing. And the laws is changing. So let's just think about it. So if Gloria Velez right now would be like, oh, well, he did it. I mean, he admitted it himself. And I was only 16. But at the same time, Aaron Hall ain't got no damn money. Said, I got more money than Aaron Hall, man. Get y'all one of these mugs, goddammit. I got more money than him. Yeah, Aaron Hall ain't got more money than me. Shit, you go ahead and get you a mug. Goddamn, yeah. He's stupid, man. But let's get back into it.
How I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and f***ed her.
Paul excused his behavior by saying that he and Gloria are cool. It is rather disgusting to hear Aaron parade around explaining his deranged acts as trophies. You can clearly hear how proud he is about the things he has done.
I took her. Me and Gloria's cool. We got cool in 2 weeks. You feel me? I'm a boss. I ain't gonna argue with you about no shit. You umbilical cord, bitch.
To bring things into perspective, you should know that when this all happened, Gloria was only 16 years old, barely a teenager. In a separate interview, Gloria dished the details. She said,
Aaron Hall.
I was actually in the studio when he recorded that. We just started dating.
You are live.
Swear to God, I was 16.
It was a lot different.
Later on, the Bronx-born musician stated that he didn't even say anything to Gloria to entice her to come upstairs with him since he had a speech impediment at the time. He explained that every guy was after her.
Doing all this pimping, you can't even talk. You around this mother. I said you can't even talk. But you all that, you know what I'm saying? You got it like that. You pulling up, you taking who you want. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Aaron Hall. But I understand the lawsuit now. Yeah, I do. And I believe the girl. Based on Diddy past and what everybody's saying about him, and based on what Aaron Hall's saying, I believe it. I believe it 100%. It ain't no doubt in my mind that this happened. Oh, yeah, it went down for sure. Goddamn it, this definitely happened.
At the time, but so many were afraid to actually approach her, which is why he stepped to her full of confidence and swiftly took her to his room. 3 days after their encounter, Aaron recalled Gloria getting Aaron's tattooed right above her private part. He stated that he has nothing but love for her despite their drama-filled past, due to the fact that she gave birth to his son. The biggest takeaway from this incident was that Hall had the tendency to manipulate underage girls into being obsessed with him.
Gloria had tattooed Aaron's right above
In black, red, and green.
right above her vagina.
Right above it with a parenthesis with an S.
Right.
Aaron's.
You might be thinking, why was Hall not held accountable for his misconduct? Well, in the very next second, Aaron claimed that he was not aware of Velaz's age at the time. If you ask us, it is quite apparent that Hall added this part so that he wouldn't get in trouble later.
Gloria didn't do no bad thing to me. I thought she was older. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I see a puppy on the field when I'm doing dog training. I think it's a year old or 2 years old, and it'd be like 8 months. So I don't know.
Although
This man, Aaron Hall, just said he don't know how old females is because he can't tell the difference in between how old puppies is when he out there with the puppies. What the hell wrong with this man? I don't even think he wrote them songs. I'm starting to like, this dude is a straight up clown. 100% clown. Straight clown. What are you talking about, bro? Then the crazier part about it is not on. So let's just, okay, like the first time when he was with Gloria Velez, she was 16, right? You mean to tell me he kept doing it with her even after he found out she was 16? So much so, she had your baby after that. Ain't nobody even looking at that part. Ain't nobody counting the years or nothing. But at the same time, don't nobody know who he is. And everybody want to know who he is, unless you from back then and you was a big fan of R&B back then. That's the only way you know who the hell Aaron Hall is. Because if not, you don't know who this nigga is. You feel me? But it's just bogus. You basically saying, I was running around doing what I was want. Diddy, Fat Joe, Method Man, and all these other people allowed me to run around and do whatever I want with these girls, no matter how old they was or whatever. That's basically what I'm hearing. It is what it is, though.
Aaron was able to escape the consequences of his action in Velaz's case. Karma soon caught him when he allegedly raised his hands to hurt one of his ex-girlfriends. Back in 1996, Hall pleaded guilty to attacking his ex-girlfriend and was sentenced to 5 years of probation. A few years later, he was ordered to undergo 2 years of anger management training, but when he failed to show up for one of the sessions, with Aaron claiming he was delayed while traveling to witness the birth of his son, he wound up serving 11 months in Rikers Island. After the incident hit the mainstream media, Gloria took the opportunity to speak up against the injustice she had unknowingly faced in her formative years. She called Aaron out for being a deranged creep for having a relationship with her in her teen years. On top of that, Velaz clapped back, accusing him of hurting her and labeling him as a deadbeat dad who has never contributed to the care of their child. She said, quote, Aaron was abusive toward me, and I'll be damned if I'll put my son through that. There were days I couldn't go outside. I was so beat up. He can get lawyers involved. Hall, of course, has denied the
See what I'm saying? Straight cornball. I told you, ain't had no money, not doing none of this, but you want to go sleep with all these females, whether they is of age or they not, and you want Puffy and Joe to see them watching you. Because you say you like to do it in front of other men because you want other men to see how you doing it. You like for them to look at your private parts. You like for them to be around while you doing it. And all this supposed to be cool. What type of niggas is y'all? Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I wish one of these girls was my sister or something, because I'd have stumped Diddy and Aaron Hall. Diddy probably would have been a little bit harder to get to because he got money. But Aaron Hall broke out. Yeah. Out of year. We'd have just stumped him. Like we'd beat him all up and down the street with no problem. Easy. I'd have beat him so bad he'd have started stuttering again. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Abuse and says all attempts at child support were turned down. He claimed that Velaz wanted to keep his son away from him. I've seen the DVDs and everything. I haven't seen my son in 6 years. Why would I not want to see my son Aaron? My first son died. That's why I did the video, I miss you. I haven't seen Aaron the 4th in 6 years. Let me see my son. I walked up to Jay-Z, Ja Rule, I'm the realest you'll ever meet, and said, why don't you tell Gloria to let me see my son?
Hold on, man. Hold up. Hold on. You did what, Nick? Hey, look, man. I'm done. I'm through. I don't even need to hear no more. He said, I haven't seen Aaron the 4th, and 6th shit. Let me see my son. I walked up to Jay-Z, Ja Rule. I'm the realest you will ever meet. Nigga, who are you? You just Aaron Hall, bruh. These niggas don't know you. And why would they? And what they got to do with you saying your son? Like, they ain't even get, that ain't Ja Rule problem. That ain't Jay-Z problem. They ain't got nothing to do with that. And Gloria would have sued you, but the only reason why Gloria ain't found no suit on you was she still can, but she know you ain't got nobody. If you'd have been Diddy, she probably would have sued you, but you ain't got no money. See what I'm saying? These dudes is clowns, man. It's a sad
Why don't you tell
situation.
Gloria to let me see my son? In the wake of Gloria's accusation.
Yeah, I'm done with it, man. I done heard all I need to hear. Video done went past 10 minutes. Diddy, you in trouble because you and Aaron Hall wanted to be super freaky, man, and you wanted to be at his house, be over there at his house looking at him, you know what I'm saying, do the dude with females and all that. But y'all get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. This your boy Buddha. I'm out.